Do you believe that?
They should offer him $100 million today for the next 3 years.
It's a 9-win season for me.
And I'm about to get comfortable in a minute. I got receipts. I know who they are. All recruits. I'm not hard to find. We ain't coming no more.
Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. Today, I want to come to you and talk to you about one of the most hypocritical things I've ever heard someone say. So Jason Whitlock and Deion Sanders have been in a spat for some time. Jason Whitlock has gone after Deion even from the beginning when everyone was praising Deion Sanders as the team started off 4-0. Many people thought that Deion and the team would do some amazing things. And since that point, it's been basically all downhill for the most part. Many people questioned Jason Whitlock and asked if he was jealous at all of Deion Sanders, if some of these things that were happening. And over the last few weeks, we've come to be proven 100% correct. So even further than that, recently, the Colorado Buffaloes were in a race for last place. So the season's getting ready to end. They were tied with Washington State, I think, for last place, and they were facing each other in a game. And after the game, I can't believe they lost. And Deion Sanders came out and he spoke a little bit just about the idea that he was upset that some recruits had decommitted from his school and gone off and to play with some other team. And I'm going to play that video now. We can watch that and come back from after that.
I'm trying to figure out how to frame this. A kid ain't even faithful to his girlfriend. You think he gonna be faithful to a school? Like, come on, man. Like that's like an emotional thing. You know what I wish the NCAA would do, honestly. If you're committed to somewhere, you can't go to no other visits. I wish that would be like, if you committed, that means you committed. You can't go no other visit. So why would you be committed, but you still let kids go to other places? That don't make sense. So that means they just playing. And one thing about it, we're not an ATM. That's not gonna happen here. If you come to Colorado to play football for me and the Colorado Buffaloes because you really want to play football and receive a wonderful education, and all the business stuff is going to be handled on the back end if that's the case. But we are not an ATM. You're not coming here to get rich unless you really come here with a plan to go to the NFL and get your degree. Not to come here and be money bag yo. Okay? Is that a rapper, right? I got that one right. I don't even know him, but I...
All right, family. So that's an absolutely wild statement right there. Deion Sanders, who came into Colorado this year, he and his son Shador, as well as Travis Hunter, came from another program. For him to say that he wants someone to be committed and for the NCAA to enforce that is absolutely hypocritical. Additionally, he had 55, I believe, transfers come in, and he told a lot of the young men as well to go ahead and leave the university who were previously there the previous year. A lot of people had a lot of doubts on Jason Whitlock and whether he thought about Deion Sanders. He was seen mostly as like the only person who was speaking out. And as we see right now that he is being proven 100% correct. What's happening right now is that as the losses continue to compound, those young men who have recruited, who have committed to the university are slowly decommitting and realizing that, you know what, they likely aren't better than Washington. They aren't better than Oregon. They aren't better than Cal or Stanford, who are in their conference as well. And many people suggest, as Deion Sanders' son Shador is prepared to leave college possibly next year, Deion could likely bolt as well. So you don't want to commit yourself to someone who you know is likely going to leave, and then you be stuck overall at the university. This is a huge turnaround from where things were just 10 weeks ago when the world, everyone, celebrities, The Rock, Shannon Sharp, ESPN, Fox, everyone was at Colorado games, Lil Wayne. It was a party for sure, and just watching the fall right now, and Jason Whitlock has been proven 100%. He's been correct. And, as you look at it right now, there's really no way, as you continue to see these videos, you see what's happening. There's really not a lot of hope, really, that this can be rectified, that, recruits will be willing to come there and risk their careers for the most part. on Deion Sanders. So this is a very sharp fall from where he was, and we get to see exactly what happens here. What are your thoughts on this? Please comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.